Hello everybody, it's again here, and welcome to my unboxing review of the Nendoroid Rimuru Tempest Demon Lord version. Yes, another Rimuru, because I have got to start this video out with one of my patent-pending rants about a great show I love. Although I know I've already talked about Reincarnated as a Slime before, but I've got to talk about it again. Reincarnated as a Slime is a show that on my first watch, I really enjoyed, but after I finished it, I genuinely could not get it out of my head. I could not stop thinking about that show and how much I enjoyed it, to the point that I watched it again. I have now seen it twice, and Reincarnated as a Slime, or Tensura to be the short name of it, has absolutely skyrocketed up my list of my favorite animes of all time, and is currently sitting at number 3 or maybe even number 2. I am in love with this show. I love it so much, and on my second viewing, I loved it even more. I don't know what else to say. I adore this show. It is my favorite isekai of all time. I am in love with it, man. I really am. And this is Nendoroid of a Demon Lord Rimuru, and I got this because I got the Figma Rimuru that is in the standard outfit, and this one is in his Demon Lord outfit from season 2, and I thought it'd be really cool to have the Figma and have the Nendoroid and have him in the Demon Lord outfit. Although, honestly, I kinda wish I had gotten Meilim first and then gotten this one later, but I'm probably gonna get Meilim soon. But yeah, I don't really want to waste any time here. Let's jump into the review. Here is the Nendoroid right here. We have a nice picture of Rimuru right here showing off the definitely the big pose of this figure, and that is, let me see if I can find a better picture of it. There you go. Him sitting in the throne. Never actually saw in the actual show, but did have a lot of nice shots that were kind of like were going around on the internet. Very cool though. It's a very cool looking pose. I will not deny it. And you have all the poses that you are able to put him in right here. This looks awesome, man. I love this outfit. And this is one of my favorite arcs of the show, man. The Walpurgis arc. Oh man, that shit was fire. Anyway, let's get into this. Here we go. There's the box. I think we've seen the box enough. It says Reincarnated as a Slime up there, Kodensha, all the good stuff right there. Very nice. Let's get Rimuru opened up. Usual with Nendoroids, pretty much impossible to stand them up without the base, so we have the base here, and here we have the Nendoroid Demon Lord Rimuru in all of his glory, and he looks fantastic. I mean, it is a little Rimuru Nendoroid, and I mean, what more do I even need to say? It looks fantastic. I really like this arm on this one. This is different from the other arms I have on most of my Nendoroids, and it's much better. I hope more of them come with this arm, because this is so much more convenient, but he looks great, man. He looks fucking great. You have Rimuru here in the Demon Lord outfit right here. Absolutely amazing. Love this outfit to death. Maybe my favorite Rimuru outfit so far. It's very cool, man. I really do love this one. It's a standard Nendoroid, so we don't have any like hinges going on the arms here. We do have a we do obviously have the swivels at the waist there, but not a ball joint. I know the Meilim actually has a ball joint at the on her waist. Like I said, I'm very interested in getting the Meilim Nendoroid, so I'm definitely planning on picking that one up very soon, because my god, I love Meilim. Not as much as Rimuru, but pretty close, man. She's fucking great. On my second watch, I'll be honest, on my first watch, I liked Meilim, but I didn't really think she was all that amazing. But on my second watch, I fucking fell in love with Meilim, man. She was just so damn entertaining on the second watch. Same with Romulus as well. You guys know how I said in the last review of Reincarnated Slime that I didn't like the arc where he went and teach Shizu students? On my second watch, I actually really enjoyed that arc. So I can safely say that beginning to end, I think Tensura is just fucking incredible, and god, I cannot wait for the movie and for season 3. It is going to be so amazing. I love this show so much. But yeah, I mean, they nailed everything, man. They got the golden yellow eyes, they got the hair. Of course, with the Demon Lord version, the hair gets a lot more shiny and a lot glossier, and he gets a lot older as well, so there's that as well. So I was gonna say that if you have the original Rimuru Nendoroid, which I don't know, maybe I'll get it at some point, but it does look pretty cool. The one with him in the standard outfit though, you can probably switch the faces, although do keep in mind that the first one might have younger looking faces, so it might not be absolutely perfect if you switch them onto this one. So if you're planning on doing that, just keep that in mind. But yeah, they did absolutely fantastically here, man. I really don't know what to say. He looks fantastic. Let's jump into the accessories. We're gonna save the big one for last, okay? So first up, you do get an alternate face here. This is kind of giving me maybe some Raphael vibes, like Raphael has taken over and is now in control. Although I think if that was happening, then he probably would have red eyes. Oh my god, the hair is very on here. Oh, there we go. It's probably just a matter of it had to be taken off once, and now it's going to be fine. That's usually how it goes with Nendoroids, but we can plug this on, and we can give him this kind of more serious face right here. Pretty cool. I do kind of like this. I think I'm going to stick with the smiley face, because come on, Rimuru's always happy, and why wouldn't he be, man? Rimuru is just like a god, man. Of course he's always going to be happy, but yeah, pretty cool little face here right here. It doesn't look bad at all. I think they did a pretty good job on it. I do like the eyes a lot on it, but like I said, I think I am going to be a little partial to the smiling face right here. Very cool. I think they give you good, a pretty good selection of faces right here. A yelling one maybe would have been pretty cool as well, especially if they end up doing like a claiming Nendoroid, so you could like have them face off against each other. That'd be pretty cool. Although admittedly, I think it'd be much better to give us a claiming Figma so we could actually, you know, recreate the fight in all of its glory. I fucking love this show. Anyway. Although, let's be real here. Would anybody buy a figure of Clayman? Like, really? Would anybody buy that? I don't think so. Nobody wants punk-ass Clayman in their collection. Anyway, here is the sword you get. You get an unsheathed one, and you get a sheathed one. And, of course, just like you can pull this out, and you can have it unsheathed right there. So you can have the sheath and then the unsheathed right there. There's nowhere to plug the sword onto, but honestly, not that big a deal. If you wanted to, you could just put it in one of the little ports in the stand right here. Not a big deal, though, because if you've seen the show, he never used this sword after he became a demon lord. Like, not even once. Not one time did he use the sword when he was a demon lord. So yeah, not during the Clayman fight, not during literally anything. He never used the sword. So I'm not gonna be using the sword for this either, but still pretty cool that they included it because of course Rimuru has a sword. So why not throw a sword in there? Very nice. I appreciate it. Good smile. However, if you do want to use the sword, you get a bunch of alternate hands here as well. I like this peace hand right there. I might end up using that one. That's pretty cool. You got these like finger gun hands right there. That's pretty cool. And if you want to give him the sword, here we have a sword holding hand right here. So we can just take this off right here. Ooh, that's kind of, it comes off right there. Just like that. I like these like, he has like the gloves going down into the hands right there. Very cool. And we can plug that on right there. And then we can, of course, give him his sword right here. It doesn't have the Rimuru charm on it anymore either, so that's also something to keep in mind. But yeah, there you go. You can have him with the sword right there. Doesn't look bad at all. Who knows? Maybe I will actually put him up with the sword. It does look pretty darn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty freaking cool. And if you want to bend the elbows, you do also get alternate elbows as well. So we could like take this one right here, pop this one out. Is that the right arm? No, that's for the other side. My bad. My bad, peoples. My bad. Anyway, we'll pull this one out. We will pull off the hand there. We'll pull that out. Very easy to do. I like that. Very convenient. And we'll plug that on right there. And then we'll plug this on right there, although it's kind of getting in the way there. There we go. And we can have a bent elbow now, just like that. So we can get some more poses right there, more posing options right there. Looks really good. I'm very much liking it right here. You also get another hand right here that I bet can hold the sheath. So if you want to have the sword and the sheath both in the hands right there, so we can pop this out right there, and we will just, I like how easy it is to take the arms off of this. It makes it very convenient to change out the accessories on him. So there you go. And then we can give him the sheath right here. Obviously, we want to take the sword hilt out of the hand there, and then we can just plug the sheath into the hand right there. And there we go. We have a pretty cool little Rimuru pose right there. I very much like that. There you go. Here's a nice example of a little pose you can do with the sword right there. Pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of into this. I might actually display him with the sword. Who cares if he didn't use it in the show? Who cares, man? Whatever, right? All right, I think it's time we get to the accessory that people really want to see, and that is the throne, the Demon Lord throne. Yes, you get a Demon Lord throne with this Rimuru, and this is really cool. You can either just put this off to the side, or you get an alternate pair of legs right here that will allow you to have Rimuru sitting in the throne here. So what you got to do is you got to take these little bits out here, which is very nice. I always appreciate it that that Good Smile includes those, so that the basically so the plastic doesn't warp and it becomes really difficult to change it out over time. So there you go. Take the feet off, and you want to plug the feet into this new one right here, just like that. Oh shit. Just like that, and then you want to, actually we need to take Rimuru off of the stand here, and you want to plug that in just like that, and then we'll go ahead and take the sword out of the hand here. And now we just plug him into the chair right here. I think we probably need to take the head off first, but that's no big deal. So we plug the head off right there, and then we just sit him in the chair, and we plug it into the same peg that the stand would plug into, and then we plug the head back on, and there you have Rimuru chilling in the Demon Lord chair right there. And then you also get another little bit right here. Is it this one? Yeah, you get another little bit right here with the fist right here. You take this off, you put this one with the fist on it. Come on, just like that, and that allows you to get kind of a fucking badass, like, chillin' pose right there, and he has, like, his fist like that, like, thinking, will I execute Clayman? Of course I'm going to execute Clayman. So there you have it. There you have Demon Lord Rimuru. I know this is how, like, everybody is gonna display this Nendoroid, which is precisely why I'm not going to display this Nendoroid like this, because I want to be different, and I know pretty much 90% of people who bought this Nendoroid probably display it like this. It is really cool, I'm not gonna lie to you, and who knows, at some point in the future I might be like, yeah, I really like it, I'm gonna display it like that. But for now, I'm planning on displaying it without this, although I am planning on using this in the display. I'm planning on just putting this somewhere on my Nendoroid shelf, because it's a really cool little chair, and it's very cool that you can have Rimuru chilling in his chair right there. I really do like that as an option right there, so very cool. So I actually just thought of something that's missing from this Nendoroid. Just now I thought about this. There's a very memorable shot in the Walpurgis arc of Rimuru staring at Clayman with this really intense glare, and then you can like see like the aura of his magicules like flying off of him. It's a really amazing shot, and they absolutely should have tried to give you that. They should have given you the face sculpt that has that glare, and then they should have given you like a little aura effect that you could put on the head to have like that little effect going on. That would have been really cool, and I really think that this figure could have definitely benefited from having those accessories, because that would have been another really cool option to have him in. So, I don't know, that's just me, I'm just saying, I think it'd be really cool. I'm sure any fan of the show out there knows exactly what shot I'm talking about, because it's really cool and a really memorable shot, so I wanted to say that. Now we got one more accessory here, and that is a little slime Rimuru that you could just have chilling on the stand right there. You could use it with something else, or you could also plug it on to his waist right here, and you can have it like that, so you can do that. I'll show you on the box here. They mean for you to do it like that, so you can have him sitting on the chair with the slime right there. That's pretty cool. I do like that, although I've personally never been a fan of having both slime and Rimuru in the same thing, because he's the same. It's the same character. The slime turns into Rimuru. I know he can use the body double effect, but he doesn't use it that often. He really only uses it in the fight against Hinata, and that's pretty much all he uses it for, so I'm not really a fan of that, so I will not be doing that, because I really can't think of another part in the show when he did do that, but it is a pretty cool accessory that you get right there. Oh, and one more thing that I also almost forgot. You get the wings, of course, so you can plug the wings in on either side of Rimuru, and we have the wings right there. So there you go, you can have that as well. Another very cool accessory that I can't believe I almost forgot to show. So there we go. There we have Demon Lord Rimuru in all of his glory. I mean, I love it. I love it. I mean, you guys know I absolutely love Nendoroids. They are far and beyond my favorite anime figures to collect. They are so fun. I love the aesthetic of them. I love the playability with them. I love looking at them. I love Nendoroids so much. Now, we're gonna do a few comparisons here with some other figures in my collection. And we'll start with some Nendoroids. Here is Himiko and Mayuri right here, so we can get a look at how he looks with some other Nendoroids right there. Standard size, of course, not really much to say about the scale here, or the size is pretty much the same size as most other Nendoroids, so there you go. And we'll also bring in the Figma Rimuru as well, so you can see why I decided to go with the Demon Lord one over the original one. I love the Figma to death. It's my favorite Figma by far, and I love the idea of getting him in both of the outfits. So having him in my Figma, I have him in the standard outfit, and then in the Nendoroid, I have him in the Demon Lord outfit. One thing I will say about the Nendoroid as opposed to the Figma, and why I do think it'd be really cool if Good Smile went ahead and did a Figma of him in the Demon Lord outfit, is one one huge part of the Demon Lord outfit is definitely the collar that flares up over his, that kind of flares up over it. It looks really menacing and really badass and cool. And unfortunately, because of the aesthetic of Nendoroids, this is no real complaint towards Good Smile or anything like that, but because of the aesthetic of Nendoroids, it doesn't really work on this. You don't really have that really cool, popped collar look going on there. Not a big deal, I'm just pointing it out, but I did just want to say that real quick. So there you go, there you have the comparison. As for which one of these you should get if you just want the Figma or the Nendoroid, bro, I can't fucking tell you that, okay? I love both of these figures so much. I adore this figure so much, but honestly, I'm absolutely loving this Nendoroid. This actually might be one of my favorite Nendoroids, man. He just looks so cool, and I love the Demon Lord outfit so much, and I just adore this fucking show. So, there you go. That should wrap up our comparisons. Let's get into our final thoughts. I love it. I absolutely love this figure. I think he is fucking amazing, dude. I love it. I love Nendoroids. Every single Nendoroid I've ever bought has absolutely just been an absolute treat for me. They are so fun. I love them. I love playing with them. I love changing their poses. I just love them as figures. I think they're amazing. And I mean, as far as Nendoroids go, they are all kind of the same thing. Once you know one, you kind of know them all. And as far as it goes, I think this figure just is amazing. As far as a Demon Lord version of Rimuru, I think you get pretty much everything you can need. The only thing that's missing, I think, is maybe just the face sculpt and the aura effect to recreate that really epic and iconic shot from the Walpurgis arc that all self-respecting friggin' slime fans definitely know what part I'm talking about. And I love the fact they included the throne and the little extra Rimuru as well. They definitely gave you a lot here. It's very much worth the money. If you like what you're seeing, guys, go get it. You will not be disappointed. I really, really love this figure. Amazing figure. Cannot wait to add it to my growing Nendoroid collection. So, there you have it, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe give me a like, subscribe for more anime figure reviews in the future. Let me know your thoughts on the Nendoroid Demon Lord Rimuru Tempest in the comment section down below. And with that being said, this is DK Yeltsin, signing out.